Real estate study exam questions and answers with verified solutions.
Question 1. A brokerage firm acts as a transaction broker for a homebuyer who is touring model homes listed with other brokerages. Who must receive a written no brokerage relationship disclosure? Option A. The seller of the model homes. Option B. The buyer. Option C. No one, because the buyer is already in a transaction broker relationship. No additional no brokerage notice is required. Option D. The competing brokerage.
The correct answer is option C. No one, because the buyer is already in a transaction broker relationship. No additional no brokerage notice is required. In Florida, transaction brokerage is the presumed relationship. If the buyer is already established under this relationship, no further no brokerage disclosure is needed.
Question 2. Which of the following is an example of an ad valorem tax? Option A. Income tax. Option B. Sales tax. Option C. Property tax. Option D. Corporate tax.
The correct answer is option C. Property tax. Ad valorem means according to value. Property taxes are based on the assessed value of the real estate.
Question 3. If a landlord owns 5 or more rental units, how long do they have to notify tenants in writing about how security deposits are being held? Option A. 15 days. Option B. 30 days. Option C. 45 days. Option D. 60 days.
The correct answer is option B. 30 days. Florida law requires landlords with 5 or more units to inform tenants in writing within 30 days of receiving the deposit where and how the money is being held.
Question 4. What type of mortgage allows a buyer to finance both the condominium and the included personal items like furniture and appliances? Option A. Blanket mortgage. Option B. Open-end mortgage. Option C. Package mortgage. Option D. Wraparound mortgage.
The correct answer is option C. Package mortgage. A package mortgage uses both real property, the condo, and personal property, the furniture, as collateral for the loan.
Question 5. What is the clause that gives a borrower the chance to stop foreclosure by paying all past due amounts and costs before the sale? Option A. Defeasance clause. Option B. Alienation clause. Option C. Equity of redemption. Option D. Subordination clause.
The correct answer is option C. Equity of redemption. The equity of redemption allows a borrower to cure the default and retain the property anytime prior to the final foreclosure sale.
Question 6. What type of loan allows the interest rate, and potentially the monthly payment, to vary over time? Option A. Fixed rate mortgage. Option B. Adjustable rate mortgage, ARM. Option C. Term loan. Option D. Amortized loan.
The correct answer is option B. Adjustable rate mortgage, ARM. An ARM is tied to an economic index, causing the interest rate and subsequent payments to fluctuate over the life of the loan.
Question 7. Which document must be provided to all buyers of new or resale condominium units? Option A. The master deed. Option B. The declaration of condominium. Option C. The proprietary lease. Option D. The prospectus.
The correct answer is option B. The declaration of condominium. The declaration of condominium is the foundational document that creates the condo and outlines the governance, which must be provided to all buyers.
Question 8. A broker's license has been inactive for over 2 years. What must they do to become active again? Option A. Pay a late fee and renew. Option B. Complete a 14-hour CE course. Option C. Complete FREC Course I and pass the Sales Associate Licensing Exam. Option D. Take a 28-hour reactivation course.
The correct answer is option C. Complete FREC Course I and pass the Sales Associate Licensing Exam. After 2 years of involuntary inactivity, a Florida license becomes null and void. To practice again, the individual must start over with Course I and the state exam.
Question 9. A comparable property has one more bedroom, $8,000, and is on a slightly larger lot, $2,000, than the subject property. The comparative market analysis requires a net adjustment of Option A, plus $10,000 to the comparable property. Option B, minus $10,000 to the comparable property. Option C, plus $10,000 to the subject property. Option D, minus $10,000 to the subject property.
The correct answer is option B, minus $10,000 to the comparable property. Since the comparable is superior to the subject property, extra bed, larger lot, you must subtract the value from the comparable to equalize them. CBS, comparable better subtract.
Question 10. Which clause is included in a mortgage to prevent a subsequent buyer from assuming an existing mortgage loan? Option A, defeasance clause. Option B, acceleration clause. Option C, due on sale clause. Option D, release clause.
The correct answer is option C, due on sale clause. The due on sale, alienation, clause requires the mortgage to be paid off if the property is sold, preventing assumption by a new buyer.
Question 11. Which variable does not influence demand? Option A, price of real estate. Option B, population. Option C, availability of mortgage credit. Option D, availability of construction loans.
The correct answer is option D, availability of construction loans. Construction loans affect the supply of new homes built by developers, not the demand from buyers.
Question 12. Which governmental entity must be informed when the FREC takes disciplinary action against a real estate licensee? Option A, Division of Florida Condominiums, Timeshares, and Mobile Homes. Option B, Florida Attorney General. Option C, Department of Housing and Urban Development. Option D, Florida Association of Realtors.
The correct answer is option A, Division of Florida Condominiums, Timeshares, and Mobile Homes. Because licensees often sell timeshares and condos, FREC must notify the Division of Florida Condominiums, Timeshares, and Mobile Homes of disciplinary actions.
Question 13. Which property is not covered under the Fair Housing Act? Option A, multifamily residential. Option B, commercial property. Option C, single-family residential. Option D, vacant land zone for residential.
The correct answer is option B, commercial property. The Fair Housing Act specifically regulates residential housing in vacant land intended for housing. It does not cover commercial property.
Question 14. Which statement concerning characteristics of the real estate market is false? Option A. The market is slow to respond to changes in supply and demand. Option B. The real estate market is organized and controlled centrally. Option C. Land is immobile. Option D. Real estate is heterogeneous.
The correct answer is option B. The real estate market is organized and controlled centrally. The real estate market is highly localized, fragmented, and unorganized. It is not centrally controlled.
Question 15. The purchase price of a business minus the value of the tangible assets of that business equals the intangible assets of the business. This is called Option A, blue sky. Option B, going concern value. Option C, goodwill. Option D, working capital.
The correct answer is option C, goodwill. Goodwill represents the intangible assets of a business, such as reputation, customer loyalty, and brand recognition.
Question 16. In Florida, real property is assessed on January 1st of each year, and property taxes become a lien on the property on Option A, November 1st, the same year. Option B, April 1st, the following year. Option C, January 1st, the same year. Option D, March 1st, the same year.
The correct answer is option C, January 1st, the same year. Property taxes for the year become an automatic, unrecorded lien on the property starting January 1st of that tax year.
Question 17. A title theory state is one in which a mortgage, Option A, creates a lien against the property until paid. Option B, transfers title to the lender or escrow agent until the loan is paid. Option C, gives the borrower immediate legal title. Option D, is considered a conveyance of personal property.
The correct answer is option B, transfers title to the lender or escrow agent until the loan is paid. In a title theory state, the lender or a trustee holds legal title to the property until the debt is fully satisfied.
Question 18. What authority originates from the U.S. Constitution and relates to protection of health and welfare of citizens at local levels? Option A, eminent domain. Option B is cheat. Option C police power. Option D taxation.
The correct answer is option C, police power. Police power is the government's right to impose laws, statutes, and ordinances, like zoning and building codes, to protect public health, safety, and welfare.